Is it easy for something like that to become routine?
Once you are intentional, you have made up your mind, and you know what your prayer has, the results you receive from prayer, it becomes easy going forward. If you're a newbie, you're now trying to, yes, it becomes difficult. But again, like discipline, the way you wake up in the morning, you decide to take a shower, go to school or go to work, is the same thing. Yeah, either I pray before I sleep, or the first thing I do is wake up in the morning and talk to God before, because you know what? Talking to God will give you the vision for the day. So when we skip all of those things, we are not disservicing God, we're disservicing ourselves. If there's going to be an accident, he could probably show it to you in your dream before you go to work, and you can avoid that route totally. And so you cannot be a Christian without daily talking to God.
This is the E Factor.
Good morning, everybody. Lifestyle's biggest conversation here, the E Factor. My name is D', and yes, there's another Saturday where I get to bring you amazing things. So make sure that you don't go anywhere, and I really hope that just as much as people come here and they share their stories, you actually pick something from all the things that they have to say, and all the things that we bring to you from our words, confused words, idiomatic expressions. Make sure that you're actually learning something, because you can't just spend 30 minutes or 1 hour of your time and not pick anything from it. So just as you enjoy, just as you get entertained, make sure that you get educated. So another Saturday, amazing episode 23. We are 2 episodes left, and then we are done with season 2. We'll be back next year, I think 8th January somewhere. I will get the date and communicate that to you guys. So let's start the show. If you're new here, you are so welcome. I just hope that you stay and you find what you're looking for right here. Entertainment, education, everything in one. Lifestyle, something to take home every single Saturday. So that's how we do it here on the E Factor. Now let's get into the show. Later on the show though, I'm gonna be joined by WC Hadgi. Exactly, WC is actually an interesting name. He's from Apa, East or West, somewhere like that. He's actually from Tumu, so we're going to be talking about his career. What he has, he's actually a dancehall artist, so we're going to be talking about what he has going on for himself, what profession he does aside music and stuff like that. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be talking. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing person. He is actually a giant. Yo, the guy's like so tall. Exactly. So let's get into the show. First of all, we're going to get into our lexicon. Then we move on to our song of the week, and then inspiration, and then we have the interview later. So don't you go anywhere. Now let's get the show cracking. Now we're starting off with lexicon. We have 1 word, 2 confused words, and 1 idiom. So our first word is doff, and that means to take off or remove. So it could be a hat or a piece of clothing. So when I take this off, I'm actually daffing. Okay, so now for our confused words, we have allusion and illusion. Allusion and illusion. Take note of the spelling. It just scrolls down there. So allusion is an expression designed to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly. So more like when you make a reference to something, you're actually making an allusion. Now illusion means a deceptive appearance or impression. So yeah, anything that is deceptive in appearance or impression is an illusion. Yeah, do you get it? Okay. Now for an idiom, it says save up, and that means to put something aside for the future. So anytime you put something aside for the future, you're saving up. So make sure that you keep these, use them during your week, use them frequently so that it becomes a part of you. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Now, if you're looking for a place to get your adverts done, your sound bites, anything that has to do with audio, you call Audibles 0557221192, or you can contact them on on Instagram at Wired Studio 7. Now for clothes, Christmas is coming, the Yuletide season, and a lot of people are going to be sewing something. So if you just need something really beautiful, it could be a suit, it could be you can add that to your t-shirt, make designs with it. You call Yadela, they have this beautiful African print. You can just reach them on 0507-656-429 or 0550-889-128. They're on Instagram at Yadela_GH. Okay, now another thing that you actually need and you don't know you need, right, is shitter. So you get back from work, a long day, and you have just rice, or you have just banku, or you have just kenke, and you need it to go with something. All you need is shitter. When you have shitter, you can actually make a meal, make a feast or something. Or you meet with the boys and you want some, as a grill, and you want something to dip your meat in. I know how that sounded, but so you can reach out to Shitter Flex. Call them on 0500-407-693, or if you like to just type or send a message, you can reach them on Instagram at Shitter Flex. So you can just get that information comes out there, so you can just check that. Now if you want your product here on the E Factor, you can just call 0557-221-192. You can link up with us on Instagram at eFactorGH. So make sure that you reach out to us, and then we can advertise your stuff.
Oh my, this is amazing, this is great, this is something I always want to listen to. Listening to the main man, D_LANI.
This is the E Factor.
All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're welcome to the E Factor, or you're still on the E Factor. My name is D_. I have a special guest in the building, WC Hadgi, right? So I think I got a name right? But he'll mention the name for you guys to understand what is going on. Really heavy names and all of that. Now I haven't met him before, but today I think I've just seen his pictures, and then I watched his videos on YouTube. So I'm just in the studio, like just hanging out, and then I hear a knock on the door, and I go out, and then I just had to look at the person like this. Like, he is very tall. It's crazy. It's like very crazy how tall he is. Maybe we'll get a picture and show you guys later. Now anyway, let's welcome on the show WC Hadgi. Yo, my man.
Yes, respect.
Okay, yeah. So how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm fine,
Respect.
What have you been up to?
Well, I've been around, with the music thing and other stuff. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so do you have something you're working on?
Yes, on music.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a couple of songs I'm putting up out there, and then I'm looking forward to release my EP actually this year, but things hasn't gone so well. So
do you think you can still release
No,
it?
I'm not sure, but next year, hopefully 2022, we are putting up something good.
Okay. So your name, WC.
Yes.
WC Hadgi. So first of all, let's do the Hadgi. Like, what's the Hadgi about?
Well, Hadgi is actually from words put together. And HAD is hard, and G is genuine, and I is image. Yeah, so hard, genuine image. Yes,
so hard as in HARD or HAD?
HAD. Hard,
okay. Hard, genuine image.
Yeah, so Hadgi.
Okay.
Yes, and the reason I chose this name is that you see, I'm a Sisala. I'm from the Upper West region. I'm a Dortmund.
Oh.
You understand? And even though I shouldn't believe in reincarnation, but according to tradition, I'm reincarnate of my grandfather.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so I believe he came to do his works and then he's gone, but I believe I have my own image to project, because I believe he wasn't doing music when he was alive. Yes, so I had my own image and I got my own image. So Hadgi.
Okay, so from the fact that you're saying that reincarnation, like, do you look like your grandfather?
Well, people that knew him way back, when I was born, growing up, and they always say, I do things like this man and I look like him.
Oh, okay. So you don't have pictures or anything?
I used to have, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah. I can't find it. I used to have one of the pictures. Yeah.
Okay, so we've dealt with the Hadgi part of your name. Now, WC, what exactly is
WC is actually my native name, which is Wauchibine. Wauchibine.
Wow, what?
You need to practice this name.
Wait.
All right.
Wauchibine.
Yes, exactly. Wauchibine. It means they never thought of tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So like you guys like basically name like the Evers, like they can just give somebody Jesus is Lord. So like yours is
Wow Chibi. They never thought of tomorrow,
Wow Chibine.
Yes.
Oh.
You had it right.
Wow Chibine in the building. Yes. Now let's move with that name. So WC Hadgi is here. Now so I think I've listened to I think about 2 of your songs.
Okay.
The links came in late.
All right.
So I wasn't really able to like, dig in. I just had to listen to like, 2 of them and then like just get a fair idea of where you're coming from. Now, the song Link Up.
All right.
I think that's the first song I listened to.
Okay.
Now you have this. Okay, I feel like people tell you there's a lot.
All right.
But there's a similarity between you and Jupiter.
Are we pay the money back?
Okay.
The money now we back. Hadgi music. We never knew. Yes, we have similarity and we are all looking up to Vybz Kartel. I believe we all sound like Vybz Kartel.
Okay, so I actually haven't heard anything from Vybz Kartel.
Yes.
So okay, so from what you're saying,
yes,
that is how Vybz Kartel sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So the Link Up song, you were able to transfer how you were feeling to me. That's one thing I like about the song, because I may not have been there during the studio, your studio session.
Attitude.
But yeah, exactly. But when I listened to the song, I had this groovy,
yes,
and
sure.
I actually don't like groovy songs. Like I'm not a fan of like songs that will make you sit down and think. Right. Yeah, exactly. But when I listen to your song, I'm like, yeah, like I one thing. The unfortunate thing about it is I wasn't there for your studio session. I would have actually loved to be there because the song is a vibe.
Yeah, one of these days I think I just need to invite you to my house.
Exactly, we'll do that. You have a studio in the house.
Yes, currently I have a studio. And,
so
but I didn't work on the Link Up song, but I have my own studio currently.
Okay. So the producer of that song,
yes, that is Standek. Standek, one who did Standek, one who did Telemo, Gasmila Telemo.
Okay.
Yes.
So how exactly did that link up come about?
Well, I knew Standek way back, from 2013, 14. He's actually not my friend, but there was one friend who was also very close to him, and then he told him about me. And then he invited me. So, during when I met him, he gave out some beats and then I was able to impress him. So 2015 thereabout, and then we started something.
Okay.
Yes.
So on the Link Up song, did he probably like have the beat and he's like, the only person I know that can actually murder this beat is you? No. Or the two of you, or you had a melody, yes, and then you went to him and you're like, okay, create a beat around this for me.
Sure. I had the melody, and then I went to him and I told him, well, this is how I want it to sound, because I've come to realize dancehall artists are not actually doing what is actually right. And what I mean by that is that if we are dancehall artists, okay, and then we can project our own sound, then I think we are not doing good to ourselves. So when you listen to the Link Up song, you could feel the African vibe.
Exactly.
So Afrobeat with raga. You understand?
Yeah.
So I explained to him, and I knew songs that I has played for Gaspilla and all those people. So I told him, go on this line. I want this sound to sound this way. You understand? And that was how the whole thing started. So I had the melody. I went to him, and then he programmed, and we came out.
So how long did it take you guys to finish that record?
Well, it took me 1 year.
Whoa.
1 year, because I was based in Upper West by then, 2015. I was in Accra, but I moved to Upper West to push the music agenda, because I felt once I want to get out there, I believe I need to get home support. So I had to move from Accra to Upper West to move basically to base and then do the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had to come and record, go back whenever there is a mistake. By then I didn't have my own studio, so
I had to come back to. Wow.
Yes. So it took us about a year.
Yeah. So you're from Tumu?
Yeah, I'm from Tumu.
I actually know somebody from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One like amazing girl. I
what's the name?
What?
What's the name?
I'm not sure. She would like her name. She's a crazy person. So yeah. So I wanted to ask this. at the end, getting to the end of the song, there was
Alright.
this mix up. I wouldn't say a mix up per se, but there was a difference in the beat.
Yeah.
Like almost at the end of the song, I think some added instrumentals here and there. Like, how did that come about? Was it part of the original thing, or you guys finished recording and he's like, let me just add some spice or something?
He added. Actually, when I recorded, there were some instrument like the guitar. Later, he had to invite a guitarist to play.
Oh, okay.
And then the backing vocalist. So these are all things that added to the duration, making it 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So later he added, and I felt it was good because he was much into production and he did care about how the sound should come out. So we can have the feel of the live kind of thing. Yes, so till date, people tell me, Charlie, you have a lot of songs after Link Up, but Link Up.
Yeah, it's an amazing
Link
record,
Up.
honestly. Yeah, it's a very amazing record, guys. We'll let you guys hear a little bit of that, so don't you worry. Now, so your dreads, I want to ask about how long have you had them?
Well, I think 3 years now.
They're actually cool. They're really
you.
nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Maybe very soon I'll
You should
be.
consider that.
Yeah, that look good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So you don't belong to a label.
Sure, yeah, I don't belong to it.
Would you want something like that?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Yes.
but you have a manager.
Yes, we actually working on our own.
So, like, you don't have a manager?
I don't have an executive manager.
Okay, but you have maybe
Someone
somebody
who speak
like.
on my behalf.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
I do
that's actually cool. So how many official songs do you have out there?
Well, I have about I think 7 to 8 songs out there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, not including the ones I released in Upper West.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
2015, 2016, 2017 to 18, I was in Upper West, working, and we took a couple of awards. Till last year, I had about 9 to 10 awards from the Upper West.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yes.
I was going to ask you how the reception, back home was, but from what you are saying, it was amazing.
Yes.
So did you ever feel like you would like to be based there because maybe, okay, so let me just ask it like this. With the reception there and in Accra, of course, the reception home is more
different.
So did you ever feel like you would like to move out there and probably make that your base of operation?
Well, yes, I've ever thought of this, and I'm looking for opportunity. Music has gone far, and now with technology, it doesn't matter where you are based.
Yeah.
As long as you are doing music, it will still fly. Yes, so it is because of the opportunities. I think I have to come back to Accra.
Yeah.
You might not get certain opportunities if you are up there.
Because I think here, like, no offense to the Upper West or anything, but things done here on a larger scale.
Yes.
So it's more like if you can make it here, you can kind of make it anywhere.
Anywhere,
So
exactly.
this is like our own little New York.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I must say this as a struggling artist, as somebody
I
on
like
your
that
own.
word.
Exactly. Yeah. The struggling artist, an independent, body.
Yes.
You're doing very well because I watch your videos.
Thank
They are
you.
very neat.
Thank you.
I know of artists that shoot very shabby videos. So, but when I think I watched Pum Pum, and then I think I watched Link Up too.
yeah, sure.
I think those are the only 2 videos you have.
That's the
out.
only 2, and I'm looking forward to have a video which will be, which will beat the 2 videos.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, I'm actually not working on video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those videos were actually neat, honestly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. So let's talk collaborations. Who would you like to collaborate with? Like right now.
Right
Seated
now.
here. If you have the money, you have the reach, like you can just pick anybody. Who would you pick?
Well, I'll consider myself first, second, and third. The reason is that I've come to realize I need to work on myself because I have a lot of work to do. Okay.
So when you say work, in terms of work, like what do you think you need to do personally? Does it have to do with your craft?
Exactly, Minecraft, stage performance. I need to have my own DJ.
Okay.
You understand? I need to work on productions that are top notch, get quality videos. Okay, because I believe these are the things I need to work on done to say I need collaboration to get out there. I don't really believe in that.
Yeah.
I don't care whatever anybody thinks, but this is what I think. I need to work on myself because I believe before someone is going to sign WC Hadgi to his record label, he needs to believe in me.
Exactly.
Love Minecraft and want to push the agenda. He's
Yeah.
not going to say, okay, I'm looking up to Shatawale and that is why I'm signing WC Hadgi. It will never be possible. So
Yeah.
I want to work on myself. I have a lot of work to do.
So more like you want to walk in a room, and then if somebody asks you, what have you been able to accomplish for yourself?
Exactly.
You can boldly.
Yes. And one of my reasons is that, I want to see Stone Boy, Burna Boy, Sarkodie, Shatawale to say, I want to work with this guy.
Oh, okay.
That is what I want to achieve. Than to say, okay, I want to work with Shatawale. If I have the money, I can push it and it will be possible.
Yeah.
But I want them to say, Charlie, you see this dude, I think I need to work with him. And that is an achievement for me.
Yeah.
Yes,
some
I'm very
big
close
flex.
to some of the artists, and you won't believe it. I don't want to push for collaboration because I
okay.
believe things works with time.
Exactly.
So with
And-
time,
And sometimes when you are not ready for a particular blessing and it comes your way, you kind of mess it up.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay. So aside you working on yourself, so let's just say WC Hadgi has worked on himself. He's gotten, he's gotten the recognition that he needs. Now you want to create a perfect record.
Okay, perfect record. Well, it should be Afrobeat, and then my dancehall feel on it. That is raga.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and I've been looking forward to work with DJ Khaled.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yes, for production, but I believe once he doesn't do much of Afrobeat, he won't be the only person,
Uh-huh.
working on the production. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward for, man like Zap Mallet
So Zap Mallet, DJ
on
Khaled.
production.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then let's say the maestro Kojo Entry on arrangement and
Okay. Wow.
yes, and it should be live. Everything should sound live.
Uh-huh.
Yes, everything should sound live. If we need a door, sound of a door,
Do it.
we need to
Okay.
go and then open a door and record that.
Uh-huh.
You understand? Yes. So I'm looking forward to see that
Okay.
everything live.
Wow.
And I believe that is what the world is looking for recent times.
Yeah, I mean, like just you talking about. I think you are production inclined. I can feel that. because-
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That is one thing. Sometimes I even consider production than video.
Exactly. I mean, if the record is tight, like people can feel like what you guys did on the link up. Like if people
Yes.
can feel, like if you can transfer a feeling to people,
Exactly.
I think that is really
Exactly.
good.
So and I have to put up my own studio, working towards that.
Okay, so you said you have one other house, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come and check that place out very soon.
Sure.
Maybe next. I think next year we should actually do this again, but we should
Sure.
do it outside the studio.
All right.
Probably
All right. That would
maybe
be nice.
I think we should create something.
All right.
Throughout the interview. So yeah, next year we'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now let's talk. You growing up.
Okay.
I think you grew up in Accra, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Accra.
Okay, so what schools did you attend?
Well, I attend Holy Stars in
Holy
Mamprobi.
Stars,
Yes.
Mamprobi.
Yes, Holy
Okay.
Stars, and then New Era.
New Era.
Yes,
Oh,
that
DB
is
schools,
secondary. When I was coming up, yeah. So that was it, and then I didn't proceed after SHS.
Okay,
I
so
took
after
music.
SHS you were done.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
I was done. And then I
Is
took
there
music.
any particular reason why you didn't continue?
Well, I actually lost my mom.
Oh,
Before I went to the secondary school, and then I had to drop out. I actually struggled before I completed. So
it was kind of tough.
yes, it was very, very tough, and I had to put school aside and focus on my career.
So would you like to go back?
Well, I don't know. For now, I don't know. I'm pushing the music, and I want the money.
All right, so again, like I say, if you have the money and everything, what field are you likely to go into?
What field would I like to go?
Aside music, maybe you
Okay.
may want to do something, aside that, maybe law or computer science.
Well, business, but for now, I can't really say anything.
So you are
Because
open
there is
to
a whole lot of business that comes in mind, and because the
okay.
money is not,
okay.
ready now, I don't want to consider any of them or to mention any one of them.
Oh, okay. So
Now.
at the moment, are you into full-time music, or there's something else you do?
Yes, I do phone repairs.
Oh.
That is hardware.
Great.
And yes, and then I'm learning the production aside too. Yes,
in
because at a
music
point,
production.
music production.
Yeah, I think you should actually go into that, because the way you are sound inclined, it's actually a beautiful thing.
Yes, but I need to work to support the process.
Okay.
Yes, so to go to a point where I will have to stop the work and then focus on production fully. That is when I'm going to do music 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. So where can we locate your phone repair
My
shop?
phone shop. Yeah, I'm in UTC.
UTC.
Yeah, opposite Lava, UTC.
Where's UTC?
Yeah,
That's in
Accra.
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 Okay,
Yes, Accra,
yeah,
UTC.
Accra.
Yeah.
Okay. Opposite Lava.
Opposite Lava.
Oh, wait. Opposite Lava.
Opposite Lava.
I know Lava.
Yeah,
I
where the
actually know
MTN office is.
Lava. Oh, okay. Now I'm lost.
Ah.
All right. So any upcoming projects?
Yes, so as I said earlier, the EP,
Mhm.
I supposed to drop it this year, but all has to do with production.
Man.
We worked and then we lost most of the files.
Oh, what happened?
Almost everything. I was working with Young T, and then the guy lost all his files. We don't know, but it's one of those things.
His
It
hard
used to
drive
happen.
crashed or something.
Yes, it crashed and
Oh,
then we
boy.
lost a whole lot. So it couldn't happen. But once I have my own studio where I'm working, so we are re-recording some of them, and then we are hoping next year it should be ready. Yeah, I want to take my time and release something nice. For all
Yeah.
this while, I haven't released an album or an EP, and I'm just taking my time to come out with good sound. If it should take me 5 years, I would do that.
Yeah, I mean, judging from the way you talk and the kind of thing, you are a very patient kind of person.
Yes.
And
yes.
so let me see. What? Okay, not what. Have you met anybody in the mainstream, mainstream artist,
Okay.
and tried to holler at them, and then they gave you a really bad attitude? Is there anybody that you've met like that
Well,
before?
yes, not once,
Oh,
not once, not twice, but
so how
just
exactly
cool.
do you approach the person?
well, one of them, we spoke on social media. He gave me his number. We talked. I'd wanted to feature him, and this whole thing adapts to why I do not want to feature anyone for now.
Okay.
We worked on the sound, we sent to him, he liked it, but he never worked on it.
Whoa.
You understand? And then I think he had a show at the boxing arena. He asked me to send my photo for flyer. He listened to my songs. He was mad. I went there, I think 5 p.m. I'm very time conscious. I was there 5. I actually went in the morning for sound check, but it didn't happen. So I went back around 11 a.m. I went back and came back 5 p.m. The show started 8 thereabout. I was there till 3 a.m.
And
When his name was mentioned, he was coming to perform, and then I left. Another artist, same way, from the same place, the boxing arena. I was there, we spoke. The manager told me, "Oh, Hadgi, when do you want to perform?" I said, "Yeah, I want to perform now because I came to perform, so
yeah.
I don't have any particular time I want to perform." So he asked me to wait, and he goes and comes. "Oh, Hadgi, wait, relax." 10, 12 a.m., 1, 2. I think I left there around 4. It has happened so many times.
Wow.
So many times, and it's cool. It's one of those things.
How
You
did-
have to pass through all this. And
Yeah, how did that make you feel?
well, Wachebine. Wachebine, they never thought of tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm cool. I'm cool. You know, I'm cool. Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I had an amazing conversation with WC Hadgi. Wow, Chibin.
Yes.
They didn't think about tomorrow.
Yes.
So make sure that you guys actually think about tomorrow. And you said Hadgi is had genuine image.
So
exactly.
Had.
So the whole human being is poetic.
Yes.
I like that. I like that, my man. Okay, so where can we find your stuff? Your music?
Yes. Yes. Well, on social media, Facebook, I have the page WC Hadgi.
Okay.
WC, the spelling is Hadgi. 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 And then I think Instagram and Twitter is at Hadgi.
Okay.
Hadgi. And then my songs are everywhere, you know.
So we can get it on iTunes,
Spotify, Deezer, Amazon,
okay.
Boomplay, you know, Audiomack, you know, all these platforms you can get my songs.
So your head him, wow, Chibini. There you go, Hadgi. All right, so before you go, give us a little bit of freestyle, you know, give us something.
All right, me that, not a you that. We taking control in a full charge. Me no say man a juvenile, but you still me tell them I go wear my shoe size. My shipping I go sink, same bad. Me not fajo, me not go lean back. Me look pan your face, yeah, me no say tomorrow holds bitter. Don't know say, never stop it, never stop it. See the place where we do pan the E factor, boy. Never stop it, never stop it. Why the shoe shall me tell you so, boy, never stop it. Never stop it, never stop it. Man the E factor, we never stop it. We still a moving, we still a moving. We never tomorrow I go better. So girl come follow la me, call me pity titi. No, say me run this virginity. So me sure I go listen to nobody. Call me alone good, I make you feel it. Me say when me ragga them, I wonder them can never make me tired. When me touch a blaze the fire, them can never quench the fire. Cause me jaja ras me higher. So me I go cause the border. Move. What's up?
Yo, okay. Me not me say. Okay. I wasn't trying to do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, WC Hadgi.